Welcome back. You're watching NSE FinWiz Season 2 and we are at the BOSCH campus at Bangalore.
What should be the ratio of our income that we should invest for the urgent liquidity or another source like equity or real estate or something like that? What should be the income we should divide the ratio?
So as soon as you visit an engineering firm or a software firm, they just always need that formula. Thankfully, there are no formulas. And I'll tell you why. Because at different points in time for different people at the same age, completely different things work. Like you were saying, you could have a friend and you guys could be having 3 meals together, but you have a completely different scenario. I am a 32-year-old but have absolutely no responsibility towards my father, towards my mom, towards anyone in the family. They are all completely financially independent. So my investment style, my risk-taking capability is completely different from another 32-year-old who has to take care of his single mother, who has to take care of his sister's wedding and has to plan for himself. They are looking at some completely different things. So no formula saying that, okay, your age, your 100 minus your age is the amount of money that you should be putting in equities. No, it does not work.
Okay. I have a question regarding investing in gold as such. Now everybody knows that gold price is down. So as a first time, I just wanted to spend some time in our doing some research on the gold investment. And I have seen all this gold ETFs, gold funds, and then physical gold. Okay, what is the disadvantage of physical gold? It's pretty clear to me. But what is the advantage between gold ETFs and gold funds? I'm a little bit confused because both of them almost sound the same.
Gold, the love for gold is a century-old love in India and in China. But and I have nothing against it, right? Important from a financial perspective. So I am not talking about gold from how women in the house see it. I'm talking gold from a purely how as an investment advisor we see gold. Is that it's very difficult asset class to make a judgment on whether the prices will go up or prices will go down. If a lot of people feel that the gold prices will go up, gold prices will go up. If a lot of people feel gold prices are going to go down, gold prices are going to go down. There is no metrics. Like in a company, when I'm buying a share, I can look at the dividend yield, I can look at the P ratio. When I'm buying a FD, I can look, okay, I'll get 8% interest. I can look at dividend. Here there is no dividend, there is no interest. There is no way to judge whether it is high or low. So what we have seen from history of gold prices in India and otherwise is that gold typically does well when otherwise the economy is not doing well. At times of war, at times of very high inflation is when people rush back to gold. So in a manner, the way I look at it is that gold is like an insurance to your portfolio. Buy 5 to maximum 10% of your portfolio into gold. Other than that, gold does not do well.
There is a viewer query from Neeru from Mumbai. Hi, I'm 33 years old, housewife from Mumbai. I want to know what are the best long-term and short-term investments.
The long-term investments, obviously we've oft repeated, there's nothing better than looking at equity through either of the channels she prefers. So if she has a knack of doing direct equity, she can look at direct equity or preferably the mutual fund route being a housewife. So obviously all the tensions would not be there. And she can look at that equity-based mutual funds and in that also probably look at a large cap mutual fund and a mid cap to give a little bit of more spectrum to her investment options. And in the short term options which she has, probably the best thing in the mutual fund arena is to look at a liquid mutual fund, or if her time horizon is lesser than around 2-3 years or something like that, look at medium term funds, but she has to be in it for 3 years because now the taxation aspect has also changed. Otherwise, the conventional is look at a bank RD or a bank FD for the short term period.
Okay, thank you all for being here, and thank you Uday and thank you Kalpesh for your time.
Generally, I didn't have any idea regarding this finance and how to invest, but after attending the show I got a clear idea of how to set the goals and how to go about investments. So it clearly gave me like how to start my investment plan.
First of all, I need to see what are the type of spending I am doing, like every day. So I have to first look at it every day, monthly and then yearly. Secondly, I will be seeing as to what are my long-term goals. And then also, what are my short-term goals?
First step, like I have to determine my long-term and short-term goals, and according to that I should start investing in mutual funds. Basically, they really stressed on the mutual funds because the nice long-term investment, and you get really nice returns on it.
That session really got the BOSCH employees enthused about their investments. We'll be back again next week with another set of young professionals. Till then, do email us with your queries at fwq@network18online.com. Goodbye and thanks for watching.